So when you're looking for cosine, it's the first guy in the parenthesis. Whatever that guy is, that's what it is when you're looking for cosine. It's never undefined. It always has a number, either 0, it could be 1, or it could be root 2 over 2, something like that. 1/2 root 3 over 2. Okay? Give me a sine. When you're looking for sine, this is the same as the sine of 240. Everybody agree with that? What's the parenthesis next to the 240?
I don't know. It's just ocean.
1/2.
240.
Oh, 3. Or
Give me the two numbers in the parenthesis next to the...
-1/2 my common.
Square root 3 over 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's -1/2 square root of 3 over 2, which is also negative, right? All right. When they ask for the sine, it's the second one. The answer is -root 3 over 2.
So,
All right. When you're doing tangent of 330, that's right here, right? 330. What is the parenthesis next to the 330?
Square root 3 over 2 and -1/2.
That's the cosine and the sine.
Yeah.
What's the number written out to the side?
Oh,
Root 3 over 3?
Negative root 3 over 3.
Negative root 3 over 3. That's your tangent. Do not flip it. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Where do you see?
So secant of -510 is the same as secant of 210. And 210 is right here somewhere. Right? What's in the parenthesis for 210?
-1/2 root 3 over 2.
Negative, negative?
First is negative, second is not.
wait, what?
No.
Negative.
210 is -root 3 over 2, -1/2. When I'm looking for the secant, the cosine goes with the secant, okay?
Yeah.
So I find the cosine and I flip it. So it would be -2 over root 3. All right, but I can't have a radical in the basement, so I multiply it by the radical over the radical. What am I doing? Multiplying it by 1. Radical 3 over radical 3 is 1. I'm not changing the value. It's like if your parents give you $5 a week for allowance, poor guys, then they could give it to you in $5 or a $5 bill or a bunch of quarters or a bunch of pennies, but it's still $5, okay? It's just more annoying to get the pennies. Okay, so when I multiply that, I get -2 root 3 over 3, and that is my final answer. If I've already flipped root 3 over 2 once, I don't have to do it again. When you see that happen again on your worksheet, make sure you write -2 root 3 over 3 or positive. Make sure you put the right sign. If it was a positive root 3 over 2, it goes to +2 root 3 over 3. If it's a negative, it goes to negative. So when I have to flip this one, the cosecant goes with the sine. It's the flip of the sine, okay? So I take the second number and flip it. But we just did that.
It's the same thing we just did.
It's just the same thing we just did. Don't do it over and over again. You're going to be like wasting your time. So cotangent of 0, this has a 1, 0, and the tangent is 0. So it's the reciprocal of this guy. So it's 1 over 0. What happens if there's a 0 in the basement? Undefined. And that would be the answer to that. You want to give me another cotangent so we can do some work?
That's the only one.
So cotangent of 660 is the same as cotangent of 300. What's the number at 300 here that's on the outside? This one right here. What is it? Root 3? Positive, negative root 3?
Yeah.
The cotangent of 300, that's the tangent. The cotangent of that is going to be -1 over root 3. Okay, and then you do root 3 over root 3. And it's -root 3 over 3, if that would be the answer. Note to self, you see how the tangent here is root 3 over 3, and the tangent up here is root 3 with a 1 in the middle in the first quadrant? This is the reciprocal of this, and this is the reciprocal of that.